Hey, Cell here, and today we're gonna be doing Michalis' Lunatic Grand Battle. Michalis himself is a axe-wielding Wyvern Knight with a unique weapon, the Halteclair, which is basically a really strong killer weapon. I believe Minerva has it as well. He also has access to Rising Thunder, which is an AoE nuke, and probably what's gonna be really interesting for a lot of people who like to run flyers is the Eotis shield, which neutralizes the effective bonus against them. So basically, they take normal damage from Excalibur and bows and arrows. Along with that, he has threatened defense to help his offense out. Alright. So basically, what I'm doing with this team is I've actually done a few skill inheritance. As usual, I will be bringing Tarja to nuke down Michalis himself. Am I saying his name correctly? Michalis? I'm bringing Abel, and there's one reason alone. Abel will only be used to do one thing in this whole map. Chessis, I've actually skill inherited quite a bit to be pretty versatile in what she needs to do. But she's going to be here to keep Ephraim alive. And Ephraim is going to be the starter player mainly because I transferred over to him Shove. And you're going to see what happens to make this fight
Leave it to me.
tons easier than the Ursula one. So basically, this is a danger zone. If you step anywhere, you're gonna get killed. But eventually what I figured out is that
Of course.
you need to draw them out
Yes.
without
Oh, joy.
taking any damage whatsoever. So what's going to happen here is these first two turns is
Advance?
I'm going to
Yes.
position my units to begin this exchange. What's going to happen here is I'm going
Onward.
to use Ephraim to shove Abel up one space. This allows
Yes.
him to rush the sword cavalry up here, which will allow him to one-shot it due to the brave weapon. Now, as you notice, I'm no longer in a danger zone. This is actually very, very useful. And I'm going to leave Tarja there for one reason. To force the blue Pegasus Knight down to the south so that Ephraim can tank it. Now, as you see, Michalis went away. He will no longer be being goaded by his flyers, which will make him weaker.
What now?
Now, what I do here is, even though she can't really do damage to these flyers, she's going to just lightly love
Alright.
tap it. And then we
Really?
move Ephraim there, and
Of
we
course.
move Abel back down.
Yeah!
And on this exchange, Ephraim should live with 5 HP. This is good though, because that puts us in a very good location. Now, we're going to use Tarja
Yes.
to peck at this sword flyer, like we did with the lance flyer. And then we use
Onward.
Ephraim to finish off the lance flyer.
Coming through!
And we
Onward.
use Rehabilitate, which I stole from Lisa to get the Chessis to fully heal Ephraim back up to max HP due to
Quite
him being in
alright.
critical condition. This should allow him to tank the incoming sword flyer as well.
Ha!
No, honestly, by the looks of it, I didn't need to heal him up, but safety nets. Now, Abel is just going, it did his
Advance.
purpose. He lured Michalis over to where
Oh,
Tarja could
joy.
get to him safely. This will take him out due to him having very low magical defense.
Do you like darkness?
The moon bow's just here, don't worry about it. And now that that's over with, we
Leave it to me.
move Ephraim
Of
down to the
course.
south, and this is pretty much good game here. So he takes a hit,
Give
moon
me
bows this
more.
lance fighter back in return. And now that he's defense down, we're allowed to
Alright.
just one-shot him on the next turn, and that clears
Yeah.
the grand battle. So in any case, like I said, this grand battle felt a lot easier than the Ursula one, mainly because it didn't cripple you as harshly as the other ones did, and it was a bit more freeform. So I hope that this example of one way to do the Michalis battle helps you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next grand battle.